You've probably already seen the title and you know what we're talking about, but I'm just going to get you started. We're going to be talking about the Tulsa Race Massacre. It happened from May 31st and June 1st in 1921, and it happened in the Greenwood District, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it's where a Oklahoma black resident or color resident accidentally tripped into a 17-year-old girl, but they thought the white people thought that they were the black man was actually attacking the white woman, but he wasn't. He accidentally tripped, and so like every other colored man or anybody ran, and so it's where he ran to Greenwood District in the Tulsa and and the attack carried out a crowd and from private aircraft destroyed more than 35 square blocks of the district, and at that time the wealthiest black community in the United States, known as Black Wall Street. It's like Wall Street, but Black Wall Street, because African Americans weren't treated right. So yeah, it was a bad time. More than 800 people were admitted to hospitals. As many as 6,000 black residents were interned to large facilities, many of them for several days. The Oklahoma Bureau of Virtual Statistics officially recorded 36 dead. A 2001 state commission examined events was able to confirm 39 dead, 26 black, and 13 white. And that's surprising. And the target was black residents, their homes, business, churches, school, and municipal buildings over a 40 square block. And that's where a hotel, actually the largest African American owned hotel, was burnt down and was brought by bombs. And I mean like tiny little bombs, but they can do heavy damage by private planes. Planes were invented in 1903, 12 seconds that the plane flew by the Walt brothers. And the massacre began during the Memorial Day weekend, but Memorial Day wasn't a thing, or it was a thing, but it didn't become a holiday until 1971, I think. And the massacre began after 19-year-old Dick Ronald, a black shooter was accused of attacking Sarah Page, was taken into custody. After the arrest, rumors spread through the city that Ronald was to be lynched. Upon hearing reports that a mob, hundreds of white men, had been gathering around the jail where Ronald was being kept, a group of 75 black men, some who were armed, arrived at the jail. They were armed because they were veterans of World War I know that. Because even though they weren't really allowed, they were allowed to fight in World War II, but it was very hard. They got like the last missions, and that was very, very bad missions, and so yeah, I'll be talking about that later. The massacre began in jail, and where these deaths injured was counting 800s. There was 36 total, but actually 39 confirmed in 2001. And the weapons were like guns, explosives, internal set fires, and arson, and airplanes that dropped tiny little bombs, like I've already said. And it was a bad time. Like 20 people, and they get those weapons were not theirs. They were actually given to them by a sheriff and other people, like city missions. About 10,000 black people were left homeless in property damage, and more than 1.5 million real estate and $750,000 were new on June 1st. The Oklahoma National Guard imposed martial law ending the massacre. It was a very, very sad time, and I hope you learn about it. You probably if you have watched another video on that, probably you haven't actually heard of that. Like, it actually, like, people that lived in Tulsa actually kind of never heard about it until the Tulsa Congress actually passed a law that it could be taught in school in Tulsa in 2019. And so that's really my video. I understand that it's sad. I hope you can do more research than I did. But I hope you had a great video and hope you had a great day. Hit the like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I hope you had a great day and have a good video.